It's hard describing a heartache, all 'cause it's a one-of-a-kind thing. A serious injury, and a whole lot of endless pain. If it was a storm, I compare it to a hurricane. Oh, it's even got a name. If it was a drink, it would be a strong one. If it was a sad song, it would be a long one. If it was a color, it would be deep, deep blue. But if we're talking about a heartache, it would be you. I love Gary Allan. He's got some amazing songs. I got to see him in concert a couple years ago at a casino over in Kansas, and he was damn good. He makes me feel all the feelings sometimes, you know? We've all been through heartbreak, and, you know, Jesus, heartbreak it's tough, man. It really is. It does a lot of things to you. It can cause you to drink, smoke. That's when I picked this back up after 10 years of being quit. The stress, the anxiety, the worry, the, uprooting your whole life, all the changes. A lot of people don't even realize that, or even really think about all the different things that you have to go through. You got to change your doctors when you're moving around, your chiropractors, your gym, your friends, your everything changes. When you go through a divorce or separation, you don't only lose those people, but you lose all the other people, all the other family members, all the other, mutual friends and all the stuff, and you become alone. Especially if you come into that circumstance and those were their friends or their community or, whatever, something like that. Starting over is one of the hardest things to do. And I've had to do it multiple times in the last 5 years. And I feel like I've become an expert at heartbreak, which is really, really sad. But it didn't change my heart. Believe it or not, I still love unconditionally, and I still want unconditional love. I still want true love, even though I've been heartbroken. And through all of the gang stalking and all the stuff that I've been going through online, this group of people or this entity or whatever the hell it is that keeps coming for me, it's like they keep sending in more people, prettier, sexier, handsome, whatever, and to play with my emotions, and then try to get intimate information and trigger me, in certain ways. So I know it's someone or something that knew something about me to begin with. Profiling is what they call it. And, it's like after a while, you just stop believing anybody, and I pray and hope for the best, but it's unfortunate that it has to come to that, that someone can despise you so much after you walk away from them that they would attack you and come against you to keep breaking your heart over and over and over and over and over and over and over again on purpose. It's disgusting, it's sickening, and it's very unfair. But I have a lot of strength, and I have a lot of courage, and I know that vengeance is very real. And people that get hurt hold grudges. And that's a very dangerous thing. It's a dangerous game to hold a grudge against somebody, to hate them so much that you have them attacked, pay people to attack them, get groups of people to sabotage their lives and cause chaos and stress and stuff like that. It's really unfortunate that a person has to go to that extreme when really all they probably need to do is just have a conversation and clear the air, because, you know, hurt people hurt people. And instead of healing, a lot of times they'll focus on destroying the other person because they got hurt by them. But they made the choice to have that person walk away because of their actions, but then they blame it on the other person. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious game. And it's, like I said, it's a very dangerous game to play. Because once you get that rage inside of you, it's hard to get that to go away. When you love someone so much that you hate them so much to destroy their life. You know, I've been living this for a long time. And I'm not going to let it turn me cold. The Bible says, forgive them, for they know not what they do. When they hung Jesus on the cross, that's what he said. Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So I live in forgiveness. Even though they keep coming after me, I still live in forgiveness because that sets my heart free. So I don't know who needs to hear that today, but if you're holding on to resentment, bitterness, anger, frustration, embarrassment, someone hurt your ego, you need to learn to forgive. You need to pray for forgiveness, for holding those grudges. You'll thank me later if you do, because it's healing. It will heal your heart so that you can move past the hurt and you can love again instead of hating. Because every person that you get with from now on, when you have that inside of you, that's old baggage. You're going to take it with you everywhere you go. You're going to spread negativity. You're going to spread bitterness. Everyone that you come in contact with is probably going to despise you because you're so angry. And you just, it's like a plague when you walk in a room. The negativity that comes out your mouth, that seeps out your pores, that, you know, your energy brings. Why not focus on something good instead? Why not focus on healing yourself? Seeking counseling. Stop numbing yourself with drugs or alcohol or addictions or whatever it is, you know? Stop being obsessive over someone else's life that you broke. Take accountability and heal yourself so that you can move on and leave the other person alone and let them live their lives. Try to right your wrongs if you can. If you can't, ask for forgiveness and forgive yourself. If you can't ask that person for forgiveness, forgive yourself and ask God to forgive you. So that you can love again. Love is powerful, Unconditional love is so powerful. Your actions speak louder than your words. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk, and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Because I know that my oppressor sees me every single day from fake profiles. I'm not a fool. Let it go. Let me go. Let yourself go. So you can learn to love again. And you'll get out of this hangman position because you're only holding yourself back. That's powerful. I think that's it. That was the channel. Love yourself enough to let it go. And have a great day. I love you guys. And I hope this helps someone. Maybe it'll help you reflect on something that's going on in your life. And a decision that you need to make to move on. So that you can love and be loved again. Be blessed. If you're blessed, I always say be a blessing to others. You don't know whose life you're going to change. Have a good day.